my God, dude, what? Yo! Yo! Oh, God. I think I saw bits and pieces of this on the timeline. Here, let's take a look.
He's coming to town. He's my sparring partner for today. Why were you talking shit about Jews? Lesson has to be taught here about trolling.
He hasn't watched film on me. I have striking, I have power, I have the size.
Dude, classic. Love that, dude. Dude, Groypers in the wild, baby. Groypers in the fucking wild. There it is, man. There it is. What the hell is this fucking Amish-ass beard, brother? What is happening?
I have power, I have the size.
Get him! Oh, I'm sorry. You finish it.
Natan Levy, Jiu-Jitsu. Natan Levy, Jiu-Jitsu.
A few days ago, some wimp on Twitter posted a picture of his slim tricep. Said this is what every white nationalist should look like. This is what everybody who follows Nick Fuentes should look like.
He is also a Holocaust denier who advocate race war and, I kid you not, burning women alive in America.
Somebody tagged me and I commented, he built like a chopstick, definitely not a threat. Some guy jumped in the thread named Ben. And he said he's willing to come meet.
That's so, dude, they're so fucking lame, okay? They're so incredibly fucking lame. It's crazy.
In the thread named Ben.
Like, look at this shit.
And he said he's willing to come meet me to defend Nick Fuentes' honor and come spar with me. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, whatever, come. No problem, bring the women from the picture too and Nicholas Fuentes. We can all meet, I'll Venmo you some cash for the gas. For me, that's another troll talking shit online. To my surprise, he DM'd me, told me he's coming to town and he would love to take me up on the offer. All of a sudden, it wasn't as mean-spirited as it was prior. It's all about respect. Respect, bro. What's up? You Ben?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hi. He's my sparring partner for today.
This is also such a perfect switch up because, again, Twitter fingers do not translate to operating that way in the fucking real world. One major mistake, okay? Why in the ever-loving fuck would you associate your real physical presence in the real world with, like, an out-and-about white supremacist guy? You're such a fucking idiot. I mean, how juiced up are you in your tiny little fucking circle online that you thought that this would be a good idea? Like, I'm telling you, I said this exact same thing when we saw that Nazi photo. Remember the original one who was like, this is what every like white supremacist needs to look like or whatever. The peak physio I don't even know how to say the word, physiognomy or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm talking about, of like white supremacists or whatever. And it's like, no, not physique. No. Not physiology. Come on, guys. No. Physiognomy. I don't know how to say it. Whatever. So physiognomy. Oh, physiognomy. Okay, physiognomy. Okay, whatever. I am a low IQ Turk, okay? Obviously. From the steps. So, regardless, you have to be smoking on the most incredible amounts of pure, unadulterated echo chamber copium to think that, like, this is going to go well, okay? It's going to go well for you, that you're sparring with, like, an actual dude who trains, okay, who is a actual UFC fighter. What do I always tell you, chat? This is why I'm always like, listen, your size doesn't matter. The Bradley Martin, I'm 260, brother, meme is a meme for a fucking reason. People who have dedicated their lives to training and doing some kind of organized sports. It doesn't even have to be martial arts. It could be basketball. It could be fucking running. It could be anything. If you dedicate your life to professionally working in that particular field, the person that works in that particular field that is given his all to that particular field, given his life to that particular field, is going to smoke you. Okay? You're going to get fucking smoked. If you and I, even, I'll give you another example. For example, Twitch streaming is easy, right? It's so fucking easy. You just click on a camera, you get a camera, and you click go live, and you do it. I'll smoke you. I'll smoke you on a fucking Twitch stream off. That doesn't mean that you can't become incredible at it later down the line. You absolutely can. I was dog shit when I first started, but I've been streaming for 10,000 hours, more than 10,000 hours that I've dedicated to doing this. So obviously, I'm a little bit, you know, I'm a little bit well-versed in this particular field. A lot of people forgot, I don't know, due to COVID, maybe because of the internet, or maybe the internet made it more accessible to basically have a back and forth conversation with a human being that has dedicated their lives to something, and it gave them like a false sense of security into believing that they will do a good job when they absolutely will not. Okay. The lowest rated NBA player on 2K challenges random people and kicks their ass and says how he is closer to LeBron than they are to him. It's true. That is absolutely true. I play ball with a dude who played not even in fucking America, okay? I play basketball with a dude who played, he played in the Danish league, okay? I play basketball with a guy who played in the fucking Danish league. Let me explain something to you. This dude still has an incredible amount of skill. I can still beat him from time to time. But, like, even then, he cooks most average normies because he knows how to use his body weight. He knows how to use his body weight. He knows how to use his power. He knows the right things to do. He has incredible game IQ. You cannot go against someone who has trained for years and years in a particular field and assume that you're going to do great. It's the same for everything. In the field of arts, it gets a little bit more muddied, right? Where you think like, well, okay, this guy's just doing music and just, you know, playing a string instrument. I can do that too. I could probably do that way better. It's like, no, you can't. I promise you, you can't. That's why I always tell you, NCAA Division III, okay? A Division III NCAA athlete would still absolutely demolish you in the courts, okay? It don't matter. Anyway, let's continue.
You got no waiver?
Waiver is good. It's signed. Everything's good.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I saw one of his posts come across Twitter. It was like,
It is pretty funny, though, that he's like, this guy is like, yeah, I love white supremacy. And then he was like, yeah, I'll show up to fight you. Like, why did you choose to do this? What a fucking idiot.
like critical of somebody who associates himself with America first and the political values that I value.
We all know that.
And again, just worst NBA player versus average D1 player. Showed up looking more Jewish than the actual Jewish guy. There's two different things I wanted to talk about. One was the delusion that you think you could fucking cook someone who was like trained for their whole life for this. Okay. The second is the mania that causes you to openly associate your physical identity with like a loser ass white supremacist online. And the last one is thinking that your Twitter fingers are going to translate in a similar way to shit talking in the real world. Look how he switched up. This motherfucker was tweeting like, I'll come anywhere to beat your ass, like, you know, whatever, to like, yeah, respect, bro, respect. Yeah, I'm just here to like defend, you know, I'm here to defend America first. It's like, you are not the same. Your energy changes dramatically when you're in the fucking real world. Never forget that. Okay? Never forget that.
Controls the right wing. We all know that Jews run the world. We all know that they are not Christian. We all know they hate God.
As a defender of that, and as a former, martial arts experience trained person myself, I just thought it'd be fun to come spar.
Who's Nicholas Fuentes? Tell me.
So Nick Fuentes is the leader of America First.
I fucking hate women, like I just do. It's not a joke.
It's a political movement based on furthering Christian values in the United States.
We started talking on Twitter, right?
Yeah, no, I was just messing around.
Oh, you were messing around?
Yeah, no, I'm not a hateful person. I love everybody,
First impression of seeing Ben in the gym.
We got white pussy.
Why were you talking shit about Jews on Twitter? Why were you defending Nicholas Fuentes?
Well, I think because of what he says is right. I mean, you can layer that behind a mask.
He denies the Holocaust.
I think it's more revisionist, so...
Dude, that's awesome. He folded like a picnic table, dude. Look at this guy. He already fucking... Bro, if you're getting jujitsu'd, like, mentally by a guy who might not have it all there, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about his, like, technique. I don't know how this guy fights, but I'm assuming it's good, right? It's going to be better than the average person. But he's probably not doing great on the mental compartment, as far as I know, from like all the fucking fighters that I know. And this motherfucker's already jujitsuing you in that part too. How are you fucking folding? Pick a lane, bozo. At least this is the part where you're supposed to be like, yeah, actually, I do defend it. No, he's just a revisionist. Oh, okay, he's just doing Holocaust revisionism. Okay, got it. Oh, it's totally, never mind. That's like what is he supposed to say in that situation?
Not all aspects of it.
Like what?
Whether it be like numbers that might, have been different over the years.
Oh yeah.
Just things like that.
How much do you think people killed?
I wouldn't know off the top of my head.
He's explicitly praised Hitler.
It's easy to be a lunatic if you're not face to face. I know. This is also, there's another side of this as well. I just want to explain something to you, okay? A lot of people will yell at me when they're like, Hasan, you're much more charitable to the people that you are talking to when you pull them up or when you are sitting next to them or whatever the fuck than you would to a chatter. And it's like, yeah, of course. That's how real human beings behave. And one difference that I do have in comparison to many other political commentators especially is that I am real. You've seen me behave the way that I do with my interlocutors that I consider to be my ideological enemies. You've seen how I operate around Ann Coulter. You've seen how I operate around Larry Elder. You've seen how I operate around people that I do not appreciate. It's not very different than how I would operate online. That's the major difference. You've actually seen it because it happened on fucking TV. There's videos of it on all over YouTube. A lot of these guys, they just think like, oh, it's just theater. You know what I mean? And like behind the behind the shit that you say, you're supposed to be friendly. It's like, no, fuck that.
You don't know?
I honestly don't know.
Can I give you a clue?
I mean, they say 6 million.
He says Jewish people should not be allowed to participate in the U.S. government.
The 6 million number, it puts more faces to the names. Because a lot of people know people that are Jewish.
There are faces to the names.
That is true, yes.
Basically, we're having something like Taliban rule in America, in a good way.
Nick Fuentes' honor is on the line. We talked enough. I think let's start.
I mean, a similar thing happened at TwitchCon too, where you saw like a bunch of motherfuckers who wanted to troll, for example, in the real world got shut down very quickly because it doesn't work the same way. You expect a person to match. You expect a person to be like more polite in the real world. You expect them to be nicer in the real world because you're like there and you're just like doing a little bit of light trolling. And when you actually match the same energy that you have in the real world that you would, like this guy is, you know what I mean? It's very different. It's very different. All of a sudden, it's like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, never mind. You know what I mean?
Sparring, that's what he came for. He drove all the way. Let's go to the cage. Cool.
But apparently our my little brother here is gonna troll. I hate trolls. Just make sure after this you post the Natan, you post the DM. I want to see how honest we're being.
Well, it's all respect. It's all respect. Well, I'm taking as many rounds as we feel like. I am primarily a striker. Like I said, I did karate, taekwondo, mixed with it for 8 years. I got my black belt. I've never done a 5-minute round before, but play UFC 4 a lot.
That's
awesome.
What's up, bud?
He said he's never done a 5-minute round, but he plays UFC a lot. What the fuck are you doing? If you have any kind of traditional training, holy moly, if you have any kind of fucking traditional training, you know the difference between a fucking 5-minute round and whatever the fuck you were doing. I even know that, and I've never done actual combat sports. Oh my God, dude, it blows my mind, dude. It blows my mind when people neglect how much cardio is necessary for combat sports, okay? I am 250 fucking pounds. I can sprint up and down the basketball court for an hour straight, okay? Many of you can't do that. I would die and gas out instantaneously if I was in a fucking octagon for 30 seconds, okay? It is a very different type of cardio that is required because it's not just cardio. You're also, it's basically like the way I explain it from at least doing like cardio boxing, cardio kickboxing, shit like that. It's literally like, and also I guess street fighting experiences that I do have. Fighting is very different than any other kind of sport because it requires you to have tremendous cardio, and it also requires you to have physical force and technique too, obviously, which marries the two.
Hey, are you good? Are you sparring?
Yes, sir.
Okay, did you sign a waiver?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you did? Okay, perfect.
It's all good, you know, Twitter isn't real life, but hey, we're in real life now, and, you know, it'll be fun, you know?
You know, he's just a kid, probably a dumb kid. Not gonna hurt him too bad, but, you know, a lesson has to be taught here about trolling. Education is painful sometimes.
He hasn't watched film on me. I have striking, I have power, I have the size.
It's a classic case of fuck around and find out.
I mean, he's doing better than I expected him to do. I mean, I really thought he was going to get folded like instantly. His form is ass. Whatever, man. Y'all are all fucking doing the same thing that he was doing. You're doing the same thing that he was doing. It's like, yeah, this fucking fat ginger fuck who was a Nazi, I did not expect him to at least be able to do like a fucking mid kick or a high kick. So yeah, it is beating my expectations, okay? Shut the fuck up. I hate when people who never go outside are like, his form is ass. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh, God. Oh, that's awful. Okay, never mind. I take it back. He's fighting like I would fight, okay? Like a person who has never seriously done like real sparring, okay? He's just wailing now. He gave up on trying to maintain his presence and trying to ensure that he has stamina left so quickly. And now he's doing the what's his face? He's doing the what's that thing that the dude who fucking fought Jake Paul, Nick Diaz. He's like, yeah, good kick. Yeah, it's like, yeah, bitch, of course it's a good kick. What do you mean? Look at this. Look. He's like, yeah, good kick, dude. Good kick, buddy. It's like, dude, he's not your buddy. He's gonna kill you. Okay? Or not Nick Diaz, Nate Diaz. Sorry, fuck. You fucking cornball. For the record, this is why I always tell you, like, whenever motherfuckers come in here and you're like, dude, you could beat Andrew Tate. Like, no, the fuck I can't, okay? I can't. I can't. It would look like this, but even worse, okay? No, I can't. You're out of your mind. Andrew Tate is literally 6'4" and won kickboxing competition. Doesn't matter if it wasn't in fucking... It doesn't matter. Like, you're crazy. That doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. Oh, it's over.
Come on,
put him on the ground.
Go, Ben.
Yeah, this guy has no fucking grappling experience, too. It's just so done.
Yeah, Ben.
I'm talking. I'm talking. What? I'm talking. Get him! Get him! Hey! Make him squeal! Make him squeal! No! Ah! Everything down the middle.
He said, bro, I'm tapping. Oh, Jesus. I want to run that again. Sorry, my dad interjected while I was doing something. And unfortunately, I couldn't pay attention. 1 second. This is a great video, by the way. Evet baba, tamam. Hayır.
I'm talking. You what? I'm talking. What? I'm talking. Get him! Get him! Hey! Make him squeal! Make him squeal! No! Ah! Everything down the middle.
Ooh.
Good time! Roll it under! Roll it under! Hey, you got 90 to target.
I mean, he's just, bro, he is just having fun, okay? That's it's like the sumo wrestler that I was like, sumo wrestling against, except that guy was much nicer to me. But like, he's just playing with his food. Look at him. He's just getting in body shots, just fucking having fun.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd, all my teammates rooting for me.
It's also so awesome because you can wail on him in a way that is like super disrespectful, and most people are going to celebrate it because like the guy's a fucking Nazi. You know what I mean? It is like, I've mentioned this in the past, but I've been doing 5 years of BJJ, and I believe since you're very strong and stay active, you could be a decent grappler after a year and a half. I know, but that would require me to, again, train. I'm saying like right now, without any kind of training, I would get fucking absolutely eviscerated.
Heavy on the body, Natan.
Do it again.
Let's go, Ben.
Come on, Ben.
Putting his fucking nuts on his face.
Little bit. Come on, finish it.
Oh, sorry. Keep going. No sorry. Shut up. Sorry. What the fuck you mean sorry? Shut up. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, no. Come on, do that shit again, Rudy.
5 seconds, finish him, man.
Oh. Big belly. All right. One more round. Don't say dumb shit.
Natan Levy fights at 155. I assume he walks around at 170, 175 and throws this kid around so easily. Yeah. Bro, how are you going to have shoulder hair and curly hair like this and be anti-Semitic? I don't understand it. This is like, I know that someone else made that joke to begin with, but it's like, bro, are you just trying to like be like, no, trust me, guys. Like, I'm not Jewish. Is that what's going on? Like, what the fuck is your what is happening? Like, if this dude wasn't so ginger and I didn't know, if this dude wasn't so ginger and I didn't know that he was a white supremacist, I would have been like if he rolled up to the gym, I'd be like, oh yeah, this dude, you know, lives in Beverly Hills, 100%. Like, I ball with dudes that look exactly like him on a daily fucking basis. He said he's Jewish? Wait. No fucking shot this dude is... What? No. I mean, I have seen, like, the fucking 4chan groypers who are themselves Jewish but, like, love Nazi memes and shit. But no, I don't. No, I think...
I'm good. He's a real deal. I knew he was a real deal coming in. 6 million Jews were killed in the Holocaust.
Murdered.
Murdered in the Holocaust.
Okay, that's good. Now, fuck Nick Fuentes.
Nick, I failed. I know you're not a striker or wrestler, but if you'd like to come, Natan Levy.
You got a big mouth, though.
Oh my God, dude, what? Yo! Oh God. Oh, that's so good. Bro. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, fucking. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. He put his fucking hand on him like a hostage tape, dude. Okay, this was fire. This was a great video. Holy fuck. Did he beat the Nazi out of him? No, he's probably going to be extra Nazi online now.
If you'd like to come, Natan Levy.
You got a big mouth, though. He came in, he was like, oh, I'm not a hateful person. I was just trolling online. Like, okay, so you're not a neo-Nazi, but you're still a troll. One lesson in life, this one wasn't that painful. I need to be more well-researched, it's true. This one wasn't that painful.
This one was not that painful.
The next one will be twice as painful.
Hey, did I at least catch you with a couple good shots?
No.
A few.
He says, no. No, you didn't. Which he really didn't. Like.
Moments later.
There's a couple guys talking shit on Twitter about Jews. So we told them to come to spar and they showed up, and let's have fun.
Wait, they
I wanted to come down here, see what's up. Saw he gets his ass kicked, but that's fine. Everybody gotta learn. I'm not defending Nick Fuentes, I'm defending my friend's honor.
Let's go, CJ. Oh, I don't know.
What?
Yeah, win it. Make it keep working the body. All right, that's it.
I got fucked up. I got my shit kicked out of me.
Yeah.
Pretty good though. Oh, I fucking didn't see it coming like the fucking fifth punch. But that was pretty fun. So, yeah, good experience.
Given this experience, do you think you got to maybe reevaluate your friendship?
They all fucking turn around. That's so funny. Dude, that gym is insane. They let anyone in to get their ass beat. Yeah, it's wild that these dudes are just like, yeah, I just put my fucking name and face out there defending a fucking Nazi, got my shit pushed in approximately 30 seconds. It's like, at least I have the decency to be like, I'm not a fighter, okay? You know what I mean? I don't understand why these guys have, like, hugboxed themselves into thinking that they are. I just don't ever understand this part where people are just like, how do you develop this level of ego? How do you develop this lack of self-awareness where you unironically are so self-unaware that you're like gonna fucking rep Nazis in public in broad daylight, associate them with your fucking name, face, likeness, all that shit. Okay? And on top of that, you think you can like go toe to toe with like a real fighter. Even a fucking amateur fighter, even like a fighter with a couple bouts, but still a professional one, not an amateur one. Like, what are you doing?
Chips with some people?
Maybe. You know, online friendships are online friendships. I was enjoyed a lot. I like it. And don't talk shit about Jews, baby.
Maybe Jordan Peterson was right about safe spaces. He knew it would lead to guys like this on the right. It's because there's some of the least rational people out there. I'm not too surprised they thought they could do it, but the fact that they let their K's alone is impressive. No, I don't know. It's just like so fucking confusing. Because I've had a couple off-camera interactions with dudes exactly like that last one, right? And it doesn't go the way you think it goes. You know what I mean? It never goes the way you think it goes. In your mind, you have this idea that you're going to come across real fucking cool, right? You think you're going to come over and be like, dude, you know, what's up? Let's fucking hash this out. And it's like, no. Why do you think I'm going to be fucking normal to you? You know what I mean? You're abnormal. You're abnormal. You're weird. And let me tell you something. You never fucking come across good in a situation like that. You don't. You end up looking like a fucking buffoon. I just don't get it. Because it's like, if you're going to put yourself out there, if you want to fucking put yourself out there, like, why are you doing it for Nazis? Like, it doesn't make sense. You've gone outside. You won, okay? The number one thing that you're supposed to do is go outside.